The PDA Society offer a variety of training options for supporting both children and adults that can be delivered directly or on behalf of other organisations, such as schools and residential settings, local authorities, social work, healthcare and community support teams, adult care homes, autism charities and support groups. This includes both short introductory courses and more in-depth participative sessions that can also be tailored depending on need. This is what various organisations have said about our training.
We sought PDA training as we recognised the increasing number of students that were being referred to us with PDA on their EHCPs, and it was important for the whole staff team to be upskilled in this area, helping those professionals to understand how they can adjust their approach and better manage and support the PDA student is really important. For our staff group, I felt it was important for the staff team to understand the PDA profile and how this might present for different students to support the students that were identified, as well as those that perhaps display with a PDA profile but might not have an official diagnosis. So we've been able to support a much greater number of students now since we've had the training from the PDA Society.
And I think it's really important for health professionals to recognise PDA as part of a diagnosis within autism spectrum disorder. It's really important that health professionals are trained to be able to support children and young people and their families. And at Alder, we've worked with the PDA Society to ensure our staff know how to recognise PDA and also to be able to offer advice and support to children, young people and their families so that they can access all of the resources that they need.
The reason we sought out PDA training was because we support people who were diagnosed PDA, so we wanted to get more understanding around that, definitely. The PDA training was fantastic. It definitely gave us a lot more understanding about strategies and how to support somebody with PDA, and yeah, we really enjoyed it. We especially enjoyed listening to somebody who had PDA, which we found very beneficial.
I'd like to express my appreciation for the PDA training you provided for my team and those externally that were invited to join us. It was so relevant to the work we do and enabled us to share information to raise awareness and improve our own individual practice and the wider service. We certainly look forward to working with you again in the future. It's a totally invaluable, outstanding support service you provide. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and experience with us.
We initially sought PDA training from the PDA Society because we had 2 children in school that we suspected were PDA. One already had an ASD diagnosis and the other one was on the pathway. We found these children to have behaviours that were challenging in school and could escalate quite quickly. So we thought that we would have some specific training and advice from Hilary from the PDA Society to try and help us to manage those situations better. We found since receiving the training that the strategies that she talked about has really made a difference and really helped. We would definitely recommend doing any kind of PDA training if you suspect that you may have a child in your school with these types of needs.
Please do get in touch with us if you'd like to know more about the individual courses we can offer.